What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cozy Boy Matt, and welcome back to another episode of a Cozy Conversation, man. It's the 1 month anniversary, y'all. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to edit some sound or make some motherfucking confetti fly or what, but we are 1 month into this motherfucker, man. It feels like a fucking year. But at least we in it together, man. That's what thank you boys for locking in with your boy, staying on this motherfucker, watching me for a month. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't understand. But before I get any more into that shit, Matt, go ahead and roll my intro for me, dog. Appreciate it.
Cozy.
Bow, nigga. You right back from the motherfucking intro, just like that. Yeah, man. As I was saying before the intro rolled, man, we 1 month in to ACC, man. That's the abbreviation for a Cozy Conversation if you don't know. But yeah, we 1 month into ACC, man. I'm fucking lit, bro. I can't fucking believe I've stayed this consistent with this shit, man. But I'm happy. I'm happy that I'm doing this. I'm happy I'm making the clips, man. Like, I enjoy doing this shit, man. So I appreciate all you niggas sticking in for this 1 month. And I'm just letting you niggas know, I'm not doing this shit for every 2 months, 3 months. No. I might say something on the 6th month, but nah, this maybe a year. When we get to a year, I did the math, and while I'm doing 2 episodes a week, we should be at like 100 some episodes at a year. So fingers crossed, man, we get lit for the year. But y'all know me. Y'all know I got my list of gripes. Y'all know that. So we're gonna have to go in and get to it. But since it's the 1 month anniversary, I know you niggas are probably like, Matt, this is nothing new. But I got that motherfucker drinking my cup again, y'all. You dig me? Niggas probably think I have a problem. I don't. I really don't. This is just podcast fuel, strictly. I figured I'd get a little slosh for you boys since it's the fucking 1 month anniversary, man. We gonna put some in rotation today too, y'all. So don't you worry about it. We blowing down. So let's take one more sip of the drink and get into this episode, man. But anyways, so yesterday I'm sitting here in my studio, right? Partaking in a little smoking, and I have my pen in here, not like my pen, but like a writing pen. And that's, I probably didn't have to fucking explain that. Like, I'm the only degenerate that fucking hits a pen. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I have my pen, like this pen that I write my notes with, and my thing for the week or for the episode or whatever. And I had brought another one in here. Probably, Matt, is that not the same one? No, it's 2 of the same fucking pens. I'm a lunatic. I'm a lunatic. But yeah. So I use these bitches, and I'm like pencil tapping, man, and it brought me fucking back to middle school, bro. Like, I'm like, damn, I forgot I still got it. So I'm gonna talk about pencil tapping for a second, nigga. I don't give a fuck what none of you niggas say. Y'all can be like, it was annoying. Niggas was annoying doing the shit. I don't give a fuck. I learned how to do that shit in 5th grade. All that in 5th grade, nigga, with some pens. All that. And niggas was hating on me, bro. And then I whipped this motherfucker out. I at work like a couple days ago. And they're like, damn, do that shit again. You feel me? And they like, damn, dog, where'd you learn how to do that shit? I'm like, nigga, you niggas didn't learn how to do this in school. Like, this was like, man, I moved here to Indiana, bro, and that was like the first thing I learned in public school, because I didn't go to public school when I lived in Mississippi. So like, that was the first thing I motherfucking learned. I'm like, oh my fucking God, how are you doing that shit, bro? And he's like, bro, let me show you. I said, oh my God, cuz, show me, let me do that shit. And ever since then, bro, I've been fucking pencil tapping, and it just made me think about the shit, bro. Like, that shit was so fucking cool to me, bro. Any nigga that could do that, like, once I couldn't, because it took me a little minute to. It wasn't just 5th grade. I knew how to do it. Like, I learned it in 5th grade practice. You feel me? Like, I wasn't that good. Then, like, one day in 7th grade, I just got it damn near. But it just made me think, man, like, fuck, dude. You learn these crazy ass fucking skills in school, And but they making you sit in class, make you learn about some bullshit you ain't never gonna learn. Nigga, I whipped out the motherfucking pencil tap the other day at work, nigga, and got some fucking work cred. Fuck is you talking about? Like, I use that bitch more than I use the fucking Paraga the theorem or whatever the fucking shit's called, nigga. I don't know. I haven't did that shit in fucking years. You know what I'm saying? So, but shit, years ago, learned how to pencil tap. Still know how to do that. That's all I'm saying, cuz. But yeah, man. I might be whispering a little bit, y'all. I think my neighbors are like moving some shit. I just don't want them hearing me record a fucking podcast. Like, dude, I'm making art, cuz come on, y'all. Y'all gotta cut me some slack. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, man. I can't get over this 1 month thing of this fucking podcast, y'all. Like I really can't, cause nigga, I was trying to put this shit in motion for so long. For so long. It was just cooking up here, and I was like, fuck it, I gotta do it. So I'm happy I fucking did this shit, y'all. And shit. I wish they taught me podcasting in middle school, man, because I would have had this shit down packed. I wish I would have started this motherfucker 2 years ago, bro. I'm telling you, I'd have been popping. I'm telling y'all niggas. If you get locked in, wait, no. Lock in or get locked out. That's on God. But I'm telling you, if I would have locked in 2 years ago, y'all, it'd have been over with. But what's in the motherfucking news, man? Let me take a sip real quick, clear my throat. In the last podcast, I was coughing, sneezing, snot everywhere. I'm still sick, but I'm like getting past that motherfucker. Shout out to the red Gatorade. My mom got me that shit, like healed me, cause that motherfucker, I don't know what it like. Mixed that motherfucker with some Lunazol, man, and it was over with. Woke up the next day feeling like I coughed like 3 times in the morning, hocked the loogie, and I felt better. Like nigga, I feel 10 times better today. No more fucking crazy jump cuts because I gotta edit me coughing fucking for 5 minutes straight. I don't know. Once I spark up, I might cough a little bit, but whew, dog, I was coughing just out of nowhere on the last episode. Shit was insane. But yeah, your boy's getting through that shit, dog. I don't know what the fuck's in the air. Like I said, it's the end of August. I actually it's a pretty cool day today. It's not like hot, blistering fucking heat outside. It's pretty nice. So hopefully this fucking cold shit will just be for now and then chill to the fucking winter. Cause I'm sick 24 fucking 7. As soon as it's cold, I'm sick. Like I don't know what it is. My daughter, she gets snotty and blah blah blah, and then she loves touching my face, and I fucking don't want you know how it is, man. Kids and germs. I'm just really fucking easy access for these germs, I guess. But so the Instagram feed gave me some motherfucking ammo today. Well, first off, let's talk about some shit that's not too crazy. Um, Jake Paul versus Javante Tank Davis, man. So Javante Davis is like what 5'9", 5'8", something. He's not too tall. Jake Paul's like 6 foot, maybe 5'10", 5'11", something like that. Cause Jake Paul's a fucking tank, man. He's like, you know what I'm saying? He's swole, he's fat. Like he's not fat, but he's like a thicker guy, you know what I mean? And he definitely threw that weight on for the Mike Tyson fight, right? But now him and Tank got a or boxing. Now Tank's definitely in it for the bread, 100%. But Tank also has that good boxer ego that we need. He's like, I'm not taking a fucking L. I'm here for the money, but I'm not gonna lose. Like this ain't gonna be easy. Like it's easy payday, but it ain't gonna be an easy fight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not gonna be the nigga that shits on Jake Paul, and I'm not gonna shit on Tank, but I'm not gonna shit on Jake Paul. I know niggas are like, oh, if Jake Paul wins, it's rigged or blah 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 blah. Dog, y'all have to give Jake Paul his flowers now. Now, the fight with Mike Tyson was kind of weird because it was like, dude, he's old, he's fucking 60 something, right? But nigga, Jake Paul has other fights, and then y'all are like, yeah, oh, these older guys are blah blah. It's still boxing matches, nigga, and he's going against like some amateur talent. I think I saw like a couple videos. Maybe he was just sparring, maybe nothing too crazy, but like I think he might have had an actual fight or two with like some unsigned talent. You know what I mean? Like some unsigned boxer. I think they ended up signing to Jake Paul's promotion, but I don't know. But yeah, so he's doing real fights against like younger guys and shit, bro. But I mean, you gotta be real. Those niggas aren't gonna draw money. Jake Paul's into this shit to flex a muscle to be like, look, nigga, I do this boxing shit for real. But on the other hand, I do this business shit for real. Do you see what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas are putting too much on it. Like he needs to know how to box. The nigga knows how to box. He's a good boxer. He's a good boxer. I don't give a fuck what you niggas are talking about. He's a good boxer. He can fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight. If you watch any of his fucking fights, he can fight. Now you niggas might pull up like some like Nate Robinson shit or whatever when it was like, oh, he kind of put his hand down, took and ate that punch. You know what I mean? Whatever. But like, dude, his technique, his training, like he's doing everything he has to do to be a legit boxer. Yeah, he was a YouTuber first. Whatever. I was a Jake Pauler. Okay, cool. I'm not even being biased. All right, but like, nigga. Now I'm not saying Tank's gonna lose. Tank has that speed. Jake Paul's just a bigger guy and probably has more power. Not even probably, definitely has more power than Tank. He can definitely produce more power because his weight, his mass. But that was just some shit that I saw because like, of course they're taking it to Netflix, letting it get streamed. Shout out to Adams Family. This is a cold ass t-shirt, y'all. Y'all never. I thrifted this shirt. I don't ever thrift anything. I can't ever find anything at a thrift store, nigga. Found this bitch, cut the sleeves, clean off this bitch. Y'all know how I get down. But, anyways, sorry I got distracted. But yeah, of course they're taking it to Netflix. Duh. But that's what's making niggas think like, oh, he's fucking only doing this for the bag is because they're taking it to Netflix. It's gonna be a live event, whole fucking thing, just like the Mike Tyson fight. Who fucking knows how much they're getting paid for this? Because I think Mike Tyson took home like 20 mil, 50 mil, something like a crazy amount. Jake Paul took a fat amount too, but I think it was like he was like, give more of it to Mike. I just want the fight. Like I need the exposure, you know. Not saying he's not popping or nothing, but he just needed the exposure as a boxer. But crazy guy. Like this nigga is insane, bro. Jake Paul ain't shit to play with. He's really not shit to play with at all. So I don't know. I feel like you niggas are taking Jake Paul too lightly. But I mean, I mean, yeah, he has a little bit of a reputation for being a dickhead, but nigga, get over it, bro. Especially if you niggas was hating on Jake Paul when he was like doing YouTube like every day, posting a vlog, which was the best fucking time in YouTube when Jake Paul started vlogging. Logan Paul was vlogging, and I was loyal to Logan Paul. I put him over Jake Paul. You feel what I'm saying? I was in the little gang, okay. But Jake Paul just had more entertaining videos. He had Team 10. Like, dude, don't forget what fucking Jake Paul's done, okay? I but at the same time, forget a little bit of the YouTube stuff, just because some of the COVID flaring up. But just because he's a legit boxer now, man. It's been fucking what? He did like his first YouTube boxing shit in like 2018, 2019. Like, bro, that was fucking 5-6 years ago, man. He's a whole different nigga now. He's a grown man doing his boxing shit, dog. He's not just a kid making YouTube videos and boxing a little bit on the side. Like, he's full-time training for these fights. So before we count Jake Paul out, let's just keep in mind all the shit that he has. You know what I mean? But Gervonta Davis might beat his ass and might win the shit. Whatever. Who fucking knows? I don't think there are going to be any knockouts. I don't think anything crazy is going to happen. I think this is just me being honest and not knowing too much about boxing. But I think Tank is going to win just for the number of hits. He's fast. He might land like a hell of hits on Jake Paul. He ain't going to be able to really do too much about it. He's smaller. He can really get in there. That's all I'm saying. My homie boxes. I just know the smidge of boxing. But anyways, though, before I even get into that shit, y'all, let's spark something up real quick, man. Let's spark something up. So, I mean, I guess this is a good topic to bring up while I spoke. So, man, niggas ain't smoked all day, y'all. This shit so far. Hold on, let me hit this bitch one more time. Fuck around, start looking like Flight off that nut pack. Nah, but anyways, though. So, I also saw in the news today. One more time, I'll put this bitch out, y'all. Hold on. Yeah, that was a weak ass ghost. I can't end on that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. That ghost was kind of weak too, but it's alright. Anyways, though. So, I'm scrolling today in the good old Instagram. You know, y'all know me. And a name I ain't seen in the news in a while popped up on my motherfucking feed, and this nigga has gone crazy apparently. Now, before I elaborate, let me tell y'all who it is. Lil Nas X. Now, I know you niggas are probably like, Lil Nas X, what the fuck? Nigga made Old Town Road? Yes. Nigga made Panini? Yes. Whatever the song was when he was doing the whole jail shit? Yeah, that nigga, bro. Now, let me put a disclaimer out there first. I'm not against any of the shit that he partakes in, okay? He's a grown man, he does what he do. If you a grown man and you do what he do, hey, I ain't got no problem with none of that. None of it, alright? That's just a disclaimer, alright? Love y'all boys. I love the LGBTQ. You know what I'm saying? I love everything about it. I ain't got nothing against y'all niggas, so don't come after me for me saying this shit. But yeah, so y'all know Lil Nas X, right? But he okay, so apparently he had is going crazy or something like that. I don't follow. I don't know if I might follow him on Instagram. I don't know. I don't see his post, but he like apparently he's been posting like not weird stuff, but like things like these weird captions, right? Now, but if you know Lil Nas X and know like before he made dropped his last album, I think he had like this crazy promo. Like he was just doing shit. Like he made himself get fake pregnant and he did like this billboard that was kind of like a one of those like one of those like law firm billboards, kind of like a parody of it. I can't remember what it said, but it was like if this happened to you, then you call this number. Da, da, da. Like he was like a troll. Like he did the shit to for good promotion. He was good at it, bro. He was fucking good. Like it made me be like, oh damn, let me go watch this video, or oh damn, let me go listen to this song, whatever. Right. A little less after he switched sides, but that's not because he switched sides. It's just like he was just rapping and singing about shit I just didn't want to hear. So but anyways, he apparently is kind of going crazy or like having these manic episodes or something, and so he got caught. I wouldn't say he got caught, but he was recorded walking in the middle of the street like saying shit about a party, like being like the car that pulled up when I'm recording. He was like, and don't be late to the party, baby. And he was like, all right, where? That nigga did. He didn't give a fuck. He said, where? Like, damn, bro, that's damning evidence against yourself, buddy. My nigga said, where? He didn't even ask. Well, what the fuck? I don't want to go to no or what? None of that. He said, where? That nigga was trying to go to that party ASAP. Mind you, this nigga Lil Nas X is walking in the middle of the street, in his drawers, some tidy whities, cuz, and some cowboy boots. Like, huh? I mean, if it's an episode, it's episode. Okay, but reportedly, and I'm gonna put allegedly, he was ODing. I don't know what he was ODing on. I don't know what the fuck happened. You know what I mean? That's just what I saw. I read the comments. I tried to like get on his page to see like I didn't see anything, but some people were agreeing kind of what I was saying with like he's a really good fucking troll. He could just be trolling all of us to make us believe that this nigga's losing his mind and becoming like one of those like falling off like rock stars or whatever the fuck. And then he's like, got y'all niggas, or like it's gonna be like the theme of his new fucking album or some shit like that. So I feel like we're all gonna get got. So I don't know if we should really give too much of a fuck about it, but I don't know, man. Like these niggas, especially like in the case he's in, like being like a star that like made I wouldn't say so many hits, but like that made such a splash in the industry just to really fall off hard. Like even to when people said you were gonna fall off or you did fall off, you kind of came back or like kept something to be like, nigga, I ain't falling off. Look. You know what I mean? But niggas in his situation, they normally do shit like this in real life, not no fucking troll shit. So it's like, is it real? You feel me? Because this nigga could have taken something and just said, fuck it, let me out of the car, I'm fucking never, and then fucking walked in the middle of wherever the fuck and then start taking his clothes off or something. Some crazy shit. Like, I remember how they did Britney. That nigga, they had her shaving her motherfucking head bald. And now look at her ass. She on fucking TikTok every couple days doing some crazy ass choreography she put together with some random ass song. Like it's just, and I don't even want to call Lil Nas X like a one hit wonder, bro, because like he had Old Town Road, that was the one hit, but then he had like Panini, damn, and then he had like a couple years later had this other crazy songs with like he had that song with Jack Harlow, and fuck, man. Didn't he have like other? Never mind. Maybe he was a one hit wonder. Never mind. But I like Panini. I never wanted to shit on him because I liked a couple of his songs. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, I don't know, when he did that shit in that one music video, I was like, all right, bro, you can't wrangle all these kids. You know, I guess he didn't wrangle them, but like, you can't garner all these kid fans and then be doing all that. Like, looking back, I don't know what the fuck. Oh, another one of his promo things they did that I thought was cool, not cool but funny. When he did the shoe, like they did the holy water ones or whatever, and that nigga was like, "I'm doing the Satan ones. I put blood in them or whatever." You know, you remember nigga was trying to act like emo and shit. Y'all remember fucking Mario Judah? Oh my god, y'all nigga, that nigga was a real life emo nigga, bro. Hold on, let's take a sip of my drink. He was a one hit wonder too. That's why I brought him up. Wait for this fucking fire truck to pass or whatever the fuck this is. Anyways, man. Yeah, dog. I mean, I hope he's good. I hope this is all a joke because that would be funny. And damn, he got us. But I don't know, dog. It's fucked that that's really him because that's a hard life, man. You can't just go from fucking millions of dollars and then like and all the fucking fame like that to just kind of fall off and disappear for a while and then pop out and do some crazy shit like that. But I did see in the little collection that I saw of like all the shit, you know, that he was doing, he did have a song with Lil Jon. I don't know when it came out. I don't know when it came out. It could have came out last year before that, earlier this year, a month ago. I don't know. But I'm guessing that it's new. So maybe he's just trying to promote like singles he's about to put out and just acting, you know, wild as fuck. And then gonna put out an album and then the album's gonna be like the theme of how he's acting. I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. I try to piece music shit together. I really don't give a fuck about music as much as I did. Much as I did when I was like in high school and like I don't know, like mainly high school, but like I just don't give a fuck about it anymore. Like man, I used to catch every album that dropped from like a lot of the artists, like a lot. I guess a lot that was popping then, because a lot of them niggas ain't even popping now. Yeah, and I just don't really listen to a lot of new music or nothing like that. I mean, I try to, I really do, but I'm just more locked in with this podcast shit. I'd rather throw a podcast on. So, but yeah, man. Hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good. But it happened in California, and I was gonna use that as a segue, but I forgot to bring that up. But since we're talking about California now, nigga, brace yourself when I tell y'all this. Brace yourself right now. A California fucking resident tested positive for the fucking plague, nigga. The plague. What do you mean? Like, nigga, that shit was back in like what, the fucking 18th century or some bullshit? Like that wasn't that shit back in like the 1500s or something? The plague, dog. What do we do for the plague? Yeah, well, I mean, I guess we got modern medicine now. Maybe they can whip up. I'm not taking no fucking vaccine again, dude. I mean, I didn't take the COVID shot to begin with. Y'all ain't got the cure for the common cold, but you got a little whipped up vaccine for the for the COVID that just came out. Mm-mm. Hell no, I'm good. But y'all niggas, nobody's gonna take this shit because I know niggas that got the COVID shot and got COVID like a week, 2 weeks, a month, a year, whatever later. Like nigga, what the fuck was the point of it? It's not even fighting it off. I mean, I guess you could say you get the flu shot and get the flu, but like, what the fuck is the point? You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Uh, anyways, that's not what I'm talking about. But like, put this nigga away. Lock that man up. Quarantine that nigga until you figure out what is 1,000,000% wrong with cuz. Keep that nigga in quarantine. I want y'all to draw all this nigga blood. I want to know what that nigga ate for dinner 2 years ago, 2 years and 4 months ago, nigga, on the 30th of whatever month it was. On God, and I'm not playing. Like, cause you can't, a nigga can't just be walking around with the plague. How long was bro walking around? Like, I didn't. This is all I read, and when I read into it, it was an Instagram article. But when I read into the article, cause there was nothing really like clarifying. Like, where was you at to get the fucking plague, nigga? Just in California? Like, did you go off out to the side? You know what I'm saying? I don't know shit about California. I ain't never been. Where'd you go to LA or something, cuz, and you caught something? Like, what are you talking about? Or did you travel? You know what I'm saying? Where'd you get the fucking plague from, my nigga? What? And then ain't no telling who you was around. Ain't no telling what you was touching. Fuck, dude. Like, we're gonna have a fucking pandemic all over again, and I feel like this shit gonna be way crazier. But like I said, we got modern medicine, so maybe they already got the up on the plague like 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, plague was like 100 some years ago, right? I don't know. I need to start fact checking shit. I need to start fact checking shit before I just start fucking talking. But yeah, man. Hell no, bro. Cause y'all remember we thought shit was sweet. Now, and it is wild as fuck. Cause like I listen to these podcasts that I listen to, right, and they have like these comedians. Most of them are comedian podcasts, and they when they talk about the pandemic, they're like, dude, everybody was freaked out and didn't know what was happening. Like, you stay tuned and like watch the news and social media to see, what. Actually, real quick, sidebar, nigga. I remember one time I read this thing on Instagram during the pandemic, and it was like, it wasn't Instagram, it was TikTok, and it was like, if you can hold your breath for, I can't fucking remember how long, like 10, 15 seconds without coughing, then you don't have COVID. And like, nigga, I couldn't do it. I was like, what the fuck? And it was so weird. And I could not do that shit. Everybody, I remember reading the comments, and everybody in the comments was like, I can do it. I'm good. I can't believe I tested that. I'm good. And all this shit. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to die. Like, I thought I had COVID for real the whole time. I didn't. But anyways, I did end up getting COVID, but not even during the pandemic. Like 2021. Maybe even 2022. Nah, I was 2021. Matter of fact, it was New Year's Eve of 2021. About to be 2022. But anyways. Um, yeah, dog. We thought that shit was sweet. You know what I mean? Me, anyways. Like a lot of, like I said, the comedian. I guess adults were worried, but shit, me as a sophomore in high school, nigga, no school. All I gotta do is tune into a weak ass class, or I don't even think they had. I don't even think we were doing like Zooms and shit then. I want to say they were just posting shit to Google Classroom and like updating Google Classroom and being like, hey, do these assignments. But let me tell y'all what the fuck I found out. So we go back to school uh for the next school year. Like they let us out in whatever March or whatever, and then we didn't go back to the following August, right? We go to school, and I have my my geometry teacher from my sophomore year as my 11th grade year homeroom teacher. Okay. So when I get there, I'm talking to her and we're talking, and I'm like, yeah, can't believe I passed your class. Like, it got harder. I suck ass at math. I was like, damn, it got harder when I was at home. And she was like, yeah, well, you had a passing grade when you went in. And I was like, yeah, but I don't think I did good on any of the shit I was doing at home. And she was like, no, it didn't. That didn't matter. They didn't. She's like, she told me not to tell anybody, but who gives a fuck? That was a million years ago. She was like, uh, whatever grade you had going into the lockdown or whatever, you kept that grade. You can make it go higher. And, if you did good on your test, you could raise it, but they couldn't drop it. Nigga, I was busting my ass. Like, I mean, I was fucking off. I was working a lot actually. I used to work fucking 12s, like as a fucking 16-year-old, 17-year-old trying to get that bread, 16-year-old trying to get that fucking money, cuz. Anyways, but I was fucking off, but I was also like busting my ass to at least try to do the work. Like, I would try a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm texting niggas, yo, you got this, you got that. Hey, you got the blah 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 for so and so class. You got the paper for blah blah Miss blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm busting my ass. I'm reaching out. I'm doing my shit, doing what I gotta do. And the whole time, I mean, I guess it bumped my grade up. But nigga, if I didn't do it good, then it wouldn't have fucking. I was stressing that I wasn't gonna do good and lower my grades, and it didn't even fucking matter. Like, nigga, I could have fucked off so much more during the school. Like, that's what I'm mad about. Like, I could have been literally bullshitting the entire day, but I'm like, nah, I gotta lock in and do the schoolwork. I'd save it off for like a Friday or something, but every day was fucking Friday because I didn't have to do anything. That was such a weird time, and I'm like, as an adult, I'm like, damn, I wish we could go back, but at the same time, it's not. I mean, what the fuck? At the same time, I'm not feeling that going back at all because, nigga, I need to work. I like going out, not going out, but like I'd like to be able to just go to the store and fuck those weak ass masks, bro. Fuck the mask. I don't give a fuck. what you niggas say or how y'all felt. Y'all thought it was alright. It was alright. No, nigga. I couldn't stand them, bitch. I could never breathe. I would see people wear them bitches all day talking and everything and breathing. Like, nigga, I had to have my nose sticking out, bro. I couldn't breathe. Or like I mean, maybe for like, I don't know, a little bit, but not long. Niggas, I knew motherfuckers that was going all day. Like, fuck, man. And then I was just in the fast food industry during the COVID, so I wasn't even do anything too crazy. I remember when it first popped off and they had a curfew and everything. We were so dead. We was there giving free money. People would come. I worked at Dairy Queen. If you niggas ain't listened to my last couple story times, but I worked at Dairy Queen, and bro, we didn't have to do fucking anything. I'm talking about we get a car every couple hours, and they wouldn't even get nothing crazy. They like, man, let me get two blizzards or some shit like that. Nothing insane. So we're just there getting free money. But then like motherfuckers started, it started to pick up, of course, because niggas started leaving the house, but it was still not even that crazy. It started getting busy because motherfuckers stopped caring, but wasn't going to school, so I'm working like all day getting paid, bro. I was working 12. I mean, I wasn't going there fucking off or nothing, y'all. I was working hard. 16-year-old Matt was going crazy. Now, should I go to work 10 hours? I'm at least fucking off for 2. Like, at least. Y'all know what I mean? I'm going to take me a little sip, y'all. Matt, roll to an ad break, cuz. Go ahead and roll to that motherfucker, because you forgot last time. Go ahead. What's going on, y'all? Sorry, I gotta break into the pod real fast. Gotta do this ad read for W Energy. Had to write it down. Drop this. Alright, picture this. You're dragging through your day, one afternoon, energy tank is on empty, and your brain feels like it's running on dial up. Enter W Energy, my bad, y'all. This is a game changer. Seriously, it's like rocket fuel for your brain, y'all, for real. I'm talking zero crash, just smooth, sustained energy. It keeps you dialed in without without jitters. Plus, it's packed with the good for you ingredients, so you can ditch the guilt and power through your day like a boss, man. They got flavors like blue raz, grapefruit, and mango madness. They got other ones on there that I saw. Yeah, man. But look, this is what I'm gonna do for y'all, right? Throw y'all a little 10% off. Y'all decide to go shop over there at W, man. You just gotta use the promo code COZYPOD. That's COZYPOD to get 10% off. Now that's just me messing with y'all, cause I y'all my dogs, so I feel like I gotta tap y'all in. So feel me again. That's the code COZYPOD. That's Cozy Pod for the promo code, all caps, man. I want to thank W for sponsoring the podcast, y'all. Let's get back to it. Welcome back from the ad, y'all. I had to give me a little sippy sip real quick, getting a little parched. But yeah, dog. I do wish sometimes we could go back to COVID because it was just so much simpler. Gas was cheap, nigga. I had a car, and that was like my first. Like, that was my first car, so it was like first couple months of me getting a car. I got my car during COVID, actually. Dog. It was so. I remember, I'll never forget when gas got down to 99 cents in Henderson, Kentucky. Gas in Henderson's always cheaper, but it got to 99 cents there. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck? And I never went across the bridge to get the gas because I was whipping with no permit, no license. I just had bought a car. I was getting there. I knew how to drive though, so don't worry. But I was getting there. I was trying to learn. I was reading the book and shit, the manual, but whatever. So yeah, dog, I'm fucking seeing that shit, and I'm like, damn, I can't wait till I get the 99 cent never bill. Cause it was already like 120, 115 maybe. Bro, that shit got the 99 cent for like 2 days. 2 days. And nigga, I was all over it. I was all over Evansville. You couldn't tell me nothing, bro. You couldn't tell me nothing with no license. Well, I was all over the east side. I wasn't all over it. Like everywhere. Cause I was scary. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was scary. My mom had me scared driving with no license. She was like, Matthew, I'm telling you, you better watch out. And I only got pulled over one time and I had my permit at that point. But I did get an accident one time when I didn't have no license. But the girl was so cool. She was like damn near my age. I was like 17, 16. She was maybe like 17, 18. And she was like, don't worry about it. Just we should probably get out. It was on a busy ass road. She was like, we should probably get out of the road. The cops are up on this road a lot. Dude, these damn fucking ambulance, fire trucks, whatever the hell. Somebody better be dying. I know that. Somebody better be dying, y'all. I'm telling you. Anyways, damn, this shit got louder. Them motherfuckers better be coming here. That's what I thought. Anyways, Fuck, man, that just distracted me. Oh, anyways, yeah, she was mad cool. She was like, "Go ahead, you good to go. We should probably get off this motherfucking road because the police be up here." And I was like, "All right, bet, I appreciate it." And then we swapped insurances though. And she definitely got in touch with her insurance to get that shit fixed because my insurance went through the roof, bro, through the roof. Mind you, no license, no permit, nothing. I think I like my mom signed up for it and I was paying it. But anyways, before I incriminate myself, yeah, dog, I just thought that shit was crazy. COVID was a wild time, and if a motherfucker's walking around with the plague, and we just found out, and it's in California, one of the biggest motherfucking states in the country, we might be fucked. Cause wasn't like the first case of COVID in New York or something, and that's how we really got fucked. They shut New York down. Can y'all niggas believe that? Like, I'm seeing, like, I've never been, but I'm seeing I see videos and reels and TikToks all about New York all the fucking time. You know, niggas is always doing something in New York. But then I'm seeing it when it was closed down for COVID, bro. And they literally had it shut the fuck down. Times Square was shut down, bro. Now I see how how real life busy it is 24/7. Cause then it was like, well, that's crazy. Empty city, like whatever. Like our city be empty at night, you know. You know what I mean? But when I see the comparison, I'm like, holy shit, that's every day. Like it's busy every day. Like, but they need to get that shit under control. Keep that nigga in quarantine for as long as you need. Give him as many shots, all the medicine, whatever the fuck you need to give that nigga, bro. Don't let that shit spread. I got a kid now, bro. That shit, I don't fuck with these sicknesses. This shit's scary for real. Like for real, for real. But yeah, man. What else? Let me give y'all niggas one more thing. What's popping in the news? What's popping in the news? What did I see? I saw some crazy shit today. I'm trying to think. Niggas saw some crazy shit today. I'm trying to think. Oh, bro. Cracker Barrel. Now, before I even get, hold on. Let's spark up one more time for you niggas real quick. Hold on. God, dude, my ghosts usually aren't that bad. My friend, my friend Cameron, bro. Y'all know Cameron. I talked about him a couple times. My homie in Mississippi. Not the one I did the interview with, but he kind of got featured in the pod a little bit. He always shits on how I ghost, bro. I can really ghost, but it's just there's shit right now. I think it's because I'm sick or something. Hold on, one more time. Oh my god, no, I'm not going out like that. One more time. One more time. Never mind, y'all. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me today. I'm fucking slipping. My nose is probably running, y'all. I'm sorry. Cracker Barrel, shit might make me hungry. Cracker Barrel changed their logo today. Now, their logo was already like, y'all know Cracker Barrel, man. It's borderline racist. Y'all know, you know what I mean? Like, they got the weird, crazy shit on the walls and like these old weird hidden things like nooses and shit. You know, like weird shit. You know, I mean, I don't know. That's just what I used to see on TikTok. I've eaten at a Cracker Barrel. I didn't look too hard in it. I've eaten in there a couple times. Didn't look too hard in it. Didn't see anything too racist. So I mean, I can't really say that they're racist, but I will say they took the racist feel out of their logo. They took the old dude sitting on the barrel or whatever, like sitting next to a barrel or whatever the fuck the logo was. They took him out of it, bro. So it's just like a yellow. It's a yellow logo, like a yellow sign with Cracker Barrel in it, like same kind of font. But I'm like, nigga, that shit is just basically like a Golden Corral or something now. You know what I mean? Like it's just boom, weird like generic color logo. It's orange, just whatever the Cracker Barrel yellow or whatever the fuck basics like shaped logo with their name in it. Now I can't say that I'm down for the the low key racism in the logo. I ain't even gonna say that because I don't know. It might just be their grandpa or some shit. I don't know, but I prefer that one other than this one. To be honest, it gave it more character, man. This shit looks bland. It looks stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks dumb. They should have just fucking kept it, man. I feel like because that's what they did with the Aunt Jemima thing. Like I feel with Aunt Jemima, I feel like it was empowering. You know what I'm saying? And somewhat for a older black woman, not like to inspire them or anything, but it was cool. Like, oh, look at Aunt Jemima, you know, or like somebody. You don't say somebody to look up to, but you know, something like that. You know, a little character to like, oh, to pair with that. Now they took the shit away because they think it was racist. Like, man, that shit's too woke. And I feel like that's what this one was. Even I'm seeing outrage on black on black Twitter, bro, about the logo. So them niggas aren't. They don't give a fuck about it. They don't care. They like bring this old nigga back, bring the race, bring a little bit of the racism back. You feel me? Like shit look bland. No, let me stop saying that. Allegedly, man. I don't fucking know. I don't want to say that shit. I'm not trying to defame. I ain't trying to shit on Cracker Barrel or nothing, man. Actually, yes, I am real quick. I'm not gonna shit on their legacy or whatever, but I got some motherfucking griefs with Cracker Barrel. It's not that fucking good, bruh. It's not. I don't enjoy it. It's alright. It literally tastes like some shit I can make in the kitchen. Literally some pancake, whatever. Okay, look. So I go with my girlfriend. She's like talking about Cracker Barrel all the time. She loves it. Loves fucking Cracker Barrel. Right? Loves this shit. Brags on it all the time. And I'm like, all right, let's try it. What's it hitting on? Right? I get what she gets, okay, but like kind of my variation of it, cause she like real picky. So I just get like she gets whatever, and I get like some shit. It came with like sausage. I got the choice of like grits, came with eggs, and maybe some pancakes or some shit, right? Something like that. Nigga, that shit was so mid. I was like, dead ass. I want to say the best thing was the fucking grits. Like genuinely, like the best thing was the fucking grits. I was like, damn, and I had to put like a decent amount of sugar in them. I put sugar in my grits. Don't come at me with that cheese, that butter, that salt, pepper shit. Get out of here, dog. Fucking no. We putting a little butter and some fucking sugar in that shit. Anyways, yeah, I got some like something smooth like that. And I was like, nigga, this shit is not good. Y'all know when like they make the eggs and like the egg get that like filmy shit. You know what I mean? Like when you scramble them, they get that filmy shit on the sides. When it's kind of burnt. Yeah, they left all that shit on there, and I was like, what the fuck? And the scrambled eggs, bruh. I'm like, I don't fucking want to eat that shit. I'm eating plastic. You know what I mean? That shit's gross. Fucking pick it out. What do you mean? Like what? And I couldn't pick it out personally because they already scrambled and mix it all up and shit. Like nigga, pick that shit out as you cooking it for me. What the fuck? And then we go another time and they got these little like pancake taco. Damn, y'all. I know you probably wondering, Matt, why I just cut and why you say damn, bro. I did a whole little got off the whole Cracker Barrel subject, man. I mean, this is what I said though. I got the little pancake taco things. Them bitches was alright, but fuck it. I don't even want to talk about the shit. It was alright. They weren't even that good. But Cracker Barrel, bring back a little bit of the racism in the logo. Maybe it's make your food taste better. I don't know. Y'all niggas, if they start exposing y'all for being racist or something, I never went there to begin with, y'all. So I'm on, you know, whoever canceled them side. You feel me? I don't even fuck with them anyways. The food's mid as fuck. Anyways, y'all. I think that's it. I think I yapped enough for y'all niggas today. Uh, it's the motherfucking 1 month anniversary, man. Like I said, I'm not gonna do 2 months, 3 months. I'm not doing that shit. 6 months, I might bring it up, but at a year, that's when we tee it up. So I appreciate you boys. Everything, man. Y'all niggas watching me, all the niggas subscribing, following the TikTok, following the Instagram, liking them clips and everything, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. All the shout outs. Appreciate you boys, man. This is just the motherfucking beginning. You niggas ain't seen nothing yet. Feel me? I'm popping shit this year. I'm popping shit forever after this, man. After this, I'm telling y'all niggas, this podcast shit, it's over with. I'm just lock in, bro. Lock in for you get locked out. That's all I got to say. Before my motherfucking camera started recording, I took a fat shot. The liquor got me going right now. I took a shot for the 1 month anniversary. Not really a shot. I just took a fat gulp of my drink. Whoa! I just took a big chug of my drink. Put a pause on what I just said. Took a big chug of my drink and it got me kind of fucked up. So I'm gonna take a little bit of another one. Fuck, I gotta edit this shit, bro. I'm gonna be fucked up, but I'm gonna take another one for the 1 month. Appreciate all you niggas subscribing, man. Lock in for you get locked out. Like I said, join the motherfucking wave. I ain't gonna stop. Make sure you follow a Cozy Conversation pod on TikTok and a Cozy Convo pod on Instagram. Now, one sip for you niggas, and then Matt, roll my motherfucking outro. Oh, fuck. Peace.